guys, welcome to my channel. I would be really not I'm sorry. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alissa and I really hope you're gonna stay here for longer. If you're gonna click the subscribe button, I'll be endlessly emotional and happy for you for doing this because you're gonna be one of my first subscribers and this is something that you're never gonna get experience anymore. But today we're gonna talk about Wilmington, Delaware. I know it's not everyone's destination, either favorite destination, but I live in Philly. I just moved here recently, so I'm really trying to explore the area, the cities around, and I really wanted to check out Delaware. And the easiest way to get to Delaware is from Philly, is to take the SEPTA Regional Trail and go to Wilmington. I don't have a car, so this is the easiest way for me. So yes, I did. I went on a Saturday. I took the SEPTA. It took me about 1 hour to get there because there's a bunch of stops. But if you're taking a car, honestly, it should not take you longer than 30 minutes. So that's the way to go. Honestly, if you're in Philly, if you live here or you're visiting Philly, Wilmington is a good one-day destination, maybe two, if you really want to explore the state. It's pretty tiny, same as the city. So honestly, if you're going for a day, I went for 3 hours. I honestly thought it's not gonna be enough, but it was like way more than enough. So let's go into it. First, what's Delaware pretty famous for? There's no sales tax there. So if you're planning to go shopping, go ahead. I would say don't buy anything expensive, don't buy car, don't buy anything that you don't want to get in trouble later on in the future. There are a bunch of corporates names originated there, so this is something pretty famous for as well. Delaware River, this is something that is pretty historical and important for the American history, so that's another reason that I wanted just to check it out. So pretty cool. Oh, and one last thing, the DuPont family, which is I'm gonna get actually later into it because I honestly haven't seen the DuPont family mentions, but they're a big part of the Delaware and what it's famous for, but we're gonna get probably towards the end of the video. So as soon as you arrive to the station, the train station named after Joe Biden, yes, and you will see his name on there. And once we're traveling by car, we also had a stop in Delaware, and this like rest stop also was after Joe Biden. I'm gonna actually Google and insert what's the connection of Joe Biden with Delaware, but because I know he was born in Pennsylvania, maybe he went to school there. Good news, I'll check it out and let you know. So yeah, once you arrive, you get into the Joe Biden station and you're literally in downtown Wilmington. You just literally have to walk out, take like a 2-minute walk, and you start at the Lower Market Street, which is a very nice, cute street with some historical buildings, pretty colorful ones. But something that struck, I guess, into my eye as soon as I got to Wilmington, that there are no people. There are barely any cars either, so I was like, okay, maybe like just this area is pretty empty. But the longer I walked, the more or less, I don't think it even sounds like English, the less people there were on the street, less cars I saw, and I thought it was just because it was Halloween holiday, but it's not. I really heard from a lot of people that Wilmington, especially Delaware, like it's a tiny state, there's not a lot of people. Honestly, there's not a lot of to do there, so kind of makes sense. But you arrive to Lower Market Street. Probably that's the only street you want to be on in Wilmington. If you know any other cool street, let me know. But you start with lower level and you go up, you pass by some historical buildings, you pass by the sign, historical Delaware Historical District. Yeah, got it right. You walk up the Opera Building, there are a bunch of nice old houses, there are a few historical museums. I think it's only 2, but check it out more. Yeah, you pass by the Opera Place, you go up to the DuPont Hotel. I highly recommend to go inside and check it out because I think it's pretty cool. You can walk in, obviously, and it looks very beautiful, very old, and I really had a feeling that I kind of traveled through time, because as soon as I entered, like, I saw all elderly people all dressed up like they're from a different century, which was pretty cool to see. And I was like wearing my camera, wearing my hoodie, like traveler. But it was pretty cool, pretty nice. It's very beautiful, a lot of history. If you go a little bit like on the side, there's like stuff that you can read on from and just read more about the family and about the history. And after the DuPont hotel, I did not see anything exceptional except like this little square across it. So I took some pictures there. I saw some tall buildings, like literally one tall building. But I decided to take kind of detour and go down to the river. It's called the Brandywine Creek. So I walked that way, and honestly, I found the most beautiful place, I think, in whole Delaware. And I got so lucky. I was literally standing by this waterfall and the bridge, and I couldn't take my eyes off. And I really tried to record as much as possible to show how beautiful this place, like truly beautiful this place is. I don't think I was able to do it. It's insane, and the camera even couldn't bring it up. Like, it's just beautiful. It's like from a different scene, different world. So after that, I walked a little bit up the river, got to another bridge, went back to the city. I really wanted to try some food. I found this place on TikTok called Deco, and it's like a bunch of food places in one place, so you can have pizza, sushi, like whatever, coffee, whatever you want. It looks pretty cool, very TikTokable. But I entered, there was literally no one there, and half of the places were closed. It felt weird. I was literally the only female person inside that building, so I kind of took a detour and left. I kind of went back to the Opera building, and I went to the Chelsea Tavern, which was right across the Opera. So I actually had a dine with a historical view. The food was really good. They had really good drinks, so highly recommend probably this place. So after that, I honestly didn't know what else to do. I was thought maybe shopping, but like all the malls were kind of far away and I didn't want to Uber, so honestly I just packed my stuff, went back to the train. I probably ended up spending about 3 hours in Wilmington, which was a really nice, quiet city. Very pretty, but there's nothing much to do. If you're coming to Wilmington, to Delaware, you do want to go check out the DuPont family mansions and gardens. Like, that's the place to go. I saw so many pictures, and still on my it's still on my bucket list. If you want to come to Delaware, Wilmington for more than one day, definitely put the mansion and this garden, library, whatever on your bucket list. Get yourself a tour, I'd say. Pay for it. I think it's definitely worth it, because look how beautiful it is, like insane. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Right here on the link below, I also attached my itinerary, like the names of the places, where to go, a map. So check it out, and please click the like button. I'll really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.